Everybody, hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday. And has a pretty good week so far. So today I'm gonna do an unboxing and a small haul. I have three of my dream plants, or whatever you want to call them, wish list plants, but they're actually my birthday plants also. And I have a few coming in on the mail, so I'll be doing a few unboxings. I really never wanted to order online, but unfortunately, you're kind of forced to do it. Now, sometimes I do hit and miss, and I find stuff that is rare in my local nurseries. In fact, I got two rare plants that I did find now. A greenhouse that's in Sacramento, California. It's in Carmichael, actually, and they specialize in Hoyas, orchids, carnivus plants, air plants. So they pretty much specialize in those. They have a few philodendrons and few Sansevierias also. But so like I said, I can't, it's hit and miss. So you get what you get. You don't throw a fit. So I've been forced to start ordering online because my collection has grown so big with the philodendrons, Hoyas, and Sansevierias. Peperomias, I think I've pretty much got all the ones that you can find local. I'm sure they'll be bringing out some more. Those, I don't know if I'll order those online. I like them, but I'm not really, I like them. They go with the four plants that I like collecting now. Everything else, I'm not buying any more other plants besides those particular ones. But anyhow, enough of that. So I'm going to go ahead and go with opening up. So this is an eBay order, and then this is an Etsy order. So I've never ordered off Etsy. I have ordered off eBay. So I have actually 4 or 5 plants that I've ordered off eBay. I'm going to go ahead and open up these. Now, I found out about this particular plant from Suzette's garden. Let me make sure I have the right name. Just a second here. So here she is. It's Suzette's garden. So if you have not seen her, if you don't know about her, I don't know how you could be watching my video if you don't know her, because she is fantastic. She has a great amount of care for her plants. I just love her. She's such a sweetheart. She has really a beautiful collection. And I just love watching her videos. So she is one of my top favorite YouTubers as well. So I found out about this Etsy shop through her, and I believe it's Annie 2010. So her name is Suzette. It's Suzette's Garden. So check her out. If you haven't never watched her, check her out. I just love her. She's like I said, one of my favorite YouTubers. So if you get a chance, look up Suzette's Garden on YouTube. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and open this box first. If I'm not mistaken, let's see. Okay, this looks good. So this was once again an eBay seller called Annie's 2010. I believe that's how you say it. I think she's in Florida. I'm sorry. If I'm not mistaken, this shop is in Florida. All right, look at that, how she shipped it. Nice and in good tack. Okay. Let's see. Got some tape in here, just really good. She did good for that. I hope you can see. Really, really good. Okay, we got us a little note here. It just, oh, actually, this isn't from there. I'm sorry. This is my wish list. This actually came from North, so it's called Northwood Interiors. Duh. She did really good. She's off Etsy. So this girl I found on my own, but I'm hoping the other one, let me look and see. What is that from? Yeah, I believe the other one was a. I'm going to actually wait to open this because this is definitely my dream plant. I'm hoping this must be the other one. So this came from actually Etsy. And I found her on Etsy. So let me see. Wow. I'm thinking this must be the other one, but it's quite small. I thought it'd be bigger. Let's see. I'm thinking this is the one from Annie's, but we will see. I don't order so many things. It's ridiculous. Yeah. So this is the one. She got it pretty packaged good. She has it in a little box and then she put it in here. So yeah, okay. So this is, oh, she's pretty too. And in really good shape. So this is the one from Annie's 2010 eBay. This is a Burle Marx cutting. Very, very, very cheap. I spent $10 for shipping in the plant. I believe it was, if I'm not mistaken, $5.95 for one cutting. I just got one because I do have a baby Burle Marx plant. It's a little baby one, but I'm gonna put her by herself in a pot. This is a pretty good size cutting. She shipped her pretty good. I know Suzette and I believe I gotta figure out how to say her name, but she learned about this through Suzette, and then I went ahead but I learned it from Suzette as well. But I seen her and Suzette got two of the cuttings. I just ordered one because I just want to pop her in a pot. I'm gonna put her actually in a smaller pot. This is a 5-inch pot, or is it? Let's see, what is this? Yeah, this is a 5 by 5 inch pot that I'm gonna go ahead and pot her up. I got this yesterday, actually the other day. I bought that. And I'm gonna go ahead and put her in that. So I got all my stuff ready. She's gonna get popped in some soil today. So yeah, this is a nice cutting, and it was only $5.95. So I'm not, I'm pretty happy. So it was $10 altogether to get her here. So yeah, this is if you want, check out Annie's 2010. So okay. So wow, my other cutting was my dream plant, which is I'm really happy about. So there's her. I'm gonna just put her back. Actually, let's see. I'm gonna sit her up like this. Pot her up. I'm going to do a video on potting her up also. So you can see me do that. Okay, little sweetie, you're cute. So yeah, she's pretty nice. I do have the baby one. Let me show you my baby. Which she's cute too. She was given to me as a at a plant swap. So I do have her. I probably could put them together, but I'm gonna put her in her separate pot. So here's the side by side of the big one and the little one. All right, let me put this up and get the next one. So this one is from Etsy, and it's called Northwood Interiors. Northwood Interiors. There's the name, Northwood Interiors. Yeah, it's just Northwood Interiors off Etsy. She's pretty good. I've seen her reviews. And this was my dream plant. It actually is one of my wish list plants. It came in before my birthday. My birthday is this month on the 19th. So I had a really rough May. It was a good May. And then my car actually got stolen right after I came back from my daughter's wedding. I was taking care of my granddaughter, so I was gone on and off. I was back and forth at her house, taking care of my grandbaby. And as soon as I came home, in fact, it was last month, like around the 20th, I, came in, parked, got situated, and went outside, and then my car was gone. So that was my second time the car was stolen. They did find it. It just was really traumatic for me because I, felt safe where I live now, and it's just like you can't be safe anywhere. But I do have the peace of God in me, so I do, I take things with the bitter, with the sweet. So you have to. Life is about seasons. You can be having a good season, and then my mom told me life is seasons. So basically, when you're having a bad time, it's not going to last forever. And when you're having a good time, when life is going good, it's not going to last forever. It's just about seasons, unfortunately. So it was a bummer. Thank God I did have full insurance. Last time I didn't, and I had to pay so much money. But that car just was. I had it. It was, special to me. I had it since 2013. It was my car, but the insurance, they did find it. So the insurance is just going to go ahead and settle it out and put it as a total loss, and they're going to pay me for it. So I'll just have to get another one, and I'm not, too worried about it. It is what it is. So, long story short, I had it, pretty rough. That kind of roughed it up. But my birthday's coming out looking good. So June's looking pretty good. So I just thank God, everything happens for reasons. So, and it's all in God's timing. It's all in God's will. So anyhow, this is my dream plant, and she is in good shape. Of course, Sansevieria. So this right here, let me get her. She got her wrapped good. I'm going to definitely order some plants from her because she specializes in Sansevierias, and she's in Lakeport, California, which is not too far from me. So this is called the Sansevieria Yellow Flame, and she got a pup coming out. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. It's really hard to find this girl. This is, like I said, the Sansevieria Yellow Flame, and it's so hard to find this plant. I'm not going to be able to find her local. She specializes in rare Sansevierias. This was actually her last one. She has the picture. I like her because she has the picture, and she actually will show you a picture of the plant that she's sending you also. Wow, this girl has a baby, a little nub sticking out. Look at that. Oh, this is such a beauty. Oh my gosh. Yay. Oh, wow. She is everywhere. Look at that. One, two, three, four. You are too pretty. So yeah, this is the golden flame. Sansevieria golden flame. And look at her. Just too beautiful. Oh, that she's beautiful, just as I dreamed. And I got her a 6-inch pot that she's gonna go in. I just bought this one yesterday, and I like it. It's the shorter one, so she's gonna go in here, and I'll show you how I do that. I'll make a video of her too. Look at her in perfect shape. Oh, she's beautiful. I love it. The Sansevieria golden flame. So she just has streaks of gold coming through her. So it's kind of like the black gold, but this one has more gold variegation stripes going through than the versus the yellow gold. And then you have the golden Hannah also that but that's a baby one. She doesn't get, I believe she's like a robust plant, but she's so beautiful, and she's gonna fit perfectly in here, especially with all these rhizomes. She's gonna grow quick with those rhizomes, so she's got, oh, this is a wonderful thing. I believe, let's see what I spent. Total with shipping and everything for her, it was $28. Actually, no, 25, 22. So she gave me a deal for 10% off, I believe. So it was originally 22, and she knocked off 22, so it ended up being $19.80. Then the shipping was $8.42. Total $28.22. I'm not mad. For her, because she's such a rare plant, I'm not mad. That was a good deal for her. So I'm so happy. Now this is one of my wish plants, the golden Sansevieria golden flame. So I definitely will do a video on potting her up, getting her in her pot. Oh my goodness, she's a doll. I just love her. This makes up, helps me forget about all this stuff. On top of just, it's been a rough year period for me. My daughter got married the beginning of this year. My son was diagnosed with a rare disease. And it's just been tough, but I'm trusting God in it all, and He will make a way out of no way, is all I could say. So, and I know the proof of it. So, but yeah, so this made my day. I'm so happy about her. So let me go ahead and do the haul now, because I do have 2 more plants. I showed you guys the pots, so that's a good thing. So the pots, I did get part of my little haul, but so yeah, I hope you can see her. She's a beauty, so I will do a potting up with her in the Burle Marx as well. So stay tuned for that. Let me get my my 2 plants for the haul. Just a sec here. All right, so this actually is part of my wish list. Both these plants are my wish list. So this is a Sansevieria Samurai dwarf. I have a huge one that said it was a samurai, and I don't know if it's just samurai, because this is the dwarf form. This one doesn't get that big, if I'm not mistaken, or it just, no one's ever lived to watch it grow to be that as big. But I do have one that's it was labeled as samurai, and I believe that's just the larger form, and this is the dwarf form. Anyhow, I got this at Safeway, believe it or not, and it came in this cute little pot, well, glass thing that you can measure with, like for when you're adding, your stuff. These people are the plants for living. But it has this, and it came with a chopstick. I don't have one of these to aerate my soil. Came with these little, a little instruction thing, and it's not soaked and wet. They do have it sitting in some moss, which I'm gonna put her in some soil. They have it sitting in moss, and then they have all this dirt and sand right here also, which is kind of cool. But yeah, she was in real good shape. She was $16 too, which isn't bad. And I've been looking for her. I was going to get her online, but sometimes online you get a really, really small one. This was a good size Sansevieria dwarf samurai. So I'm really happy I got her. She is part of my wish list plants. So let me get the next one. All right, here's my other wish list plant, and this is a Hoya carrii. She's in really good shape now. I got her fresh out of a greenhouse. The place that I got it at is in, it's called Floral, oh boy, Floral Accent. Let me find it just a sec here while you look at this beauty. Um, yeah, I got her fresh out of a greenhouse. She's rooted in, which she has some good roots in there. I don't know if you can see. Now I have her because what they have her in is not soil. It's like this a mixture of charcoal, cocoa, not cocoa. Oh boy, I forget what he said. It's a soilless. It is soilless, and they had her and all her little sisters sitting in water. So I have her in a pebble tray, but the tray is pretty high for as far as water goes. So her roots are sitting in water. So I don't know if you can see. So her roots are sitting in water because this is still pretty much, she does have roots, which was really good. And she's a good size. I spent $20 for her. She was 20. Like I said, it was fresh out of a greenhouse, and I have not seen one of these at all. I've been looking for them, and I don't want to order Hoyas online, even though I've already ordered one, but it's a full one. I'm scared to order these, especially online, the Hoya hearts. And as far as me trying to find one of these in person out here, it's just not going to happen. So I think this was good for 20. It was even 20. They even had this cactus stuff that they make. It's this was made there. It's got pumice, charcoal, bark, a real rocky, and it's a cactus mix that they use. So I was pretty happy to buy that, and then I bought my own little stuff that I'm gonna make pot. But she'll be ready to be potted up. In fact, I have a little pot for her that I bought also at my little hardware place where I get my soil and everything. But I'm gonna put her in here. So all my other Hoyas, I have them in their nursery pots. I'll probably leave them alone. I may end up repotting them next month. We'll see. I really don't want to mess with them too much, but my pubic calyx, I'm actually going to put a trellis on her that I bought for her. I'm going to put her on a trellis. Let me see. So this is my Hoya pubicalis. I mean my little the stake I got her, or the trellis I got her, which I hope you can see. So I'm gonna trail her up. But anyhow, this is her. She's in good shape for $20. I'm not, complaining. And I know it's a fresh greenhouse. They have a bunch of rare Hoyas that I'm gonna be going back, and they are all these are $20, and then they have like the bigger ones that are 40, which I like little Hoyas. I'm not gonna lie. I just think they're cute, and they are slow growers. I don't have a much room, so it works out perfectly. But yeah, so this is Hoya carrii, another one of my wish list plants or birthday plants, you could say. She got 3 leaves, um, and she's a cutie. So I'm so happy I got her. They do have the variegated one too. A lot of them won't be ready till next month. So, and believe it or not, I caught the bus to get her. The bus actually dropped me off. I have to catch a train and a bus. The bus dropped me off right in front of there. Got off, went and got my plant. As soon as I came out, the other bus came to pick me up to take me back to the train to get back home. And I feel safer doing that than having her delivered and put her in shipping. It's just something about I'm scared to get Hoya cuttings. Or this isn't really a cutting because it's rooted. Basically, it has roots. But still, I just felt more comfortable getting it from uh, going buying it myself, and I carried her like a baby on the bus, and had the soil and everything. Put her in. I brought a plastic bag because last year I actually was catching the bus, but my car was broke down, and I had to catch the bus. I got a lot of plants, believe it or not, on the bus, and my car actually didn't even have air, so it's actually cooler on the bus than was in my car. So anyhow, this is her. Let me say the name correctly. I'm gonna find it real quick. It's in Carmichael, and I found out about this nursery. It's actually a greenhouse. It's not even really a nursery. It's a real greenhouse, but I found out about this place through Green Acres. Someone who works at Green Acres, she actually told me about it. So yeah, so it's called Floriculture Specialists. This is the name of it. Floriculture Specialists, and they specialize in orchids. Like I said, orchids, Hoyas. Hoyas, and I was watching a guy. I gotta get his name. He made perfectly how Hoyas. The way he said it, he said Hoyas are. He likes orchids and he likes succulents, and so he found out about Hoyas, and Hoyas are pretty much the middle. They're an orchid because you can grow them like an orchid, not all the way, but they do like orchid bark and stuff. You can even spray the orchid fertilizer I seen on it. You could use orchid fertilizer. Becca D Plants, she's another one of my YouTube faves. She said you can spray, your Hoya, but I seen when I looked up stuff, it did say you can use the orchid fertilizer. But yeah, I use the Job's on spikes for my plants, for my Hoyas in my Sansevieria. Really, all of my plants. I'm not gonna lie, they have shown so much with these, more than any kind of more than any type of fertilizer that I've used. But it could be because it's spring. But I'm not gonna lie, my Hoyas started growing just great. My Sansevieria started growing really good. I pretty much have these in almost all my plants, and they're growing really, really good. So I don't know if it's just in the mind and it's from because it's springtime, but I'm seeing some real good results with the Jobs for beautiful house plants fertilizer spikes. This is an old school. These are old school fertilizers, and they're slow releases. But I'm not gonna lie, I've seen a lot of good results with these guys. So I'm definitely gonna, when I pot her up in all these ones, they're all gonna get some of that. But I have seen results. But anyhow, so yeah, this was another one of my wish list plants, and I got her. So she's pretty much sitting in this water. I'll give her a few more days. I think I'm gonna leave her in this mixture, and this mixture is good. It's just you can't use it as a straight soil because it breaks down after so long. I don't know what he said these were. I want to say like some type of I don't know. There's something, some little chips of something, but that's the mixture that she's in, and so I think some charcoal and pumice, and that's how they have got her rooted. But she's got good roots in there, which was good. That's what made me get her. A lot of them, and one thing, they wouldn't sell any plants that are not rooted. So that's why I like them, and they have a whole bunch of them that are sitting in that are propagating right now, that were sent from Thailand and everything. And I'm definitely going to be going back. Give once I give those ones some time, I'm gonna definitely go back and get me some more Hoyas. And I have one coming in the mail right now, along with a philodendron and another Sansevieria. So be on the lookout for those. I'll be doing some unboxing for those. Hope this was not so dark. I know it gets dark in here. Sorry about the lighting, but I had to do this real quick. So you know how sensitive. I just got these in the mail today. I ordered them last, I want to say Thursday, maybe Friday, sometime last week, and I got them delivered. So I'm pretty happy about that. I got her yesterday, and I got the Sansevieria Monday. So the little Sansevieria dwarf on Monday. So that wraps it up. I did get me that soil mixture I was showing you. I grabbed some more espoma potting soil, some more orchid bark, and this time I'm trying the black gold perlite. I'm not quite ready for the soil yet. I just trust this stuff just because I've been using it for so long, and then I got some orchid bark. This stuff is just orchid bark that they had. It's like this big bag for $4, I believe. And so yeah, and then the espoma is like $5. It's a little high. It's almost $6. But I'm gonna mix that with the cactus mix. This cactus mix got everything: the charcoal, a little bit of soil, and they make that. And then I have my sand. So I'm gonna make that mixture up for pretty much all these plants. They're going to all get potted in that, especially the Sansevierias and the Hoya. She's definitely going to get in a good rocky, sandy mix, and so will the philodendron. So hope everyone enjoyed this video. I will do a next video on potting them all up, so stay tuned for that. I hope everyone has a great week. Thanks for listening to me mumble on. And once again, check out Suzette's garden. Love her. She's the one who basically told me about the philodendron. She did a plant unboxing, so she got 2 of them, and they're huge. But I just wanted that one because I already have the baby. So thanks so much. I'm so happy. I got this girl. I found her yesterday, and she was just sitting there waiting on me. So once I put her in some soil, I cannot wait to get her going and starting getting my Hoya collection a little bit larger. I'll be buying more. So one, like I said, is coming in. So look out for that. And then I'm gonna do a video on trailing my my pubicalis, my pink silver pubicalis. I'm gonna trail her up. So stay tuned. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.